We are Indians, Indiana. People kiss us wherever we go. Kiss, kiss. We're giving the beach to Oceania today. If we ruin Christmas, it's really okay. 'Cause Christmas to us is like any old day.
wave hi to the camera.
Michael T, look at Mom.
Say hi, Mom.
Mommy, we need.
Come on.
Mommy.
Let's go. Don't waste your film. Let's go. Mom wants to take our pictures. Take the real Santa Claus, too.
Tired of walking.
Oh, now.
Why is I getting tired of walking?
Come on.
Ow.
Jack, can't you, carry her on your shoulders? Her legs are getting awful tired. Oh, that's too bad.
Well, Polsky's has got theirs up. Gotta walk down there.
Yeah, I love you.
Hey, that's your sister's doing.
You guys having fun? Kelly? Sweet.
Oh, we missed the cabbage patch, Jerry.
This is cute.
Look at the cabbage patch.
Hi, Michelle. Michael. Hi. You guys,
There's just one more left, right?
your turkey.
Real Santa. Now can you hold me since you have a whole thing?
Oh, the lighting is excellent.
Yeah.
Hey, will you guys please get out of my sight? I want to go around and I mean, if they don't want to go on his lap. Put your gun in there first. I think that is just beautiful. Looks like cotton candy. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Michael T. Stand here.
Hi.
Come on. Get over here. She's talking to you.
Hi. How are you today? Good. Have you seen Santa yet? Yeah.
Come on, move out of the way.
Well, you have a Merry Christmas, okay? Okay.
Wait a minute.
Michael.
Stop. Here. Good morning.
Hi, Mike.
Good morning.
Tim. Hi.
Excuse me. Hi.
Bye-bye.
myself, my name is Vernon Teresco, and back here is my wife Darlene. We work for the Catholic Committee on Staff. Before we get started this evening, I'd like to have three people stand up, and these are the recipients of the past St. George Medal. We have Ed Paganelli, stand up as being recognized. We have the St. George Medal, and Bob Fields. Okay. In our council or in our diocese, we only have one recipient, John Pelican. And this is John Shaw, and he's from St. Agnes Church. Okay, the St. George Emblem has been national recognition approved by the National Catholic Committee on Staff. The purpose of this program is to recognize the recipient's outstanding contribution to the spiritual development of Catholic youth and the program of the Boy Scouts of America. Our first recipient tonight is
The first recipient tonight has shown much dedication to the Catholic faith and many activities in the church, and also widespread influence in the community. Specifically in the Boy Scouts of America, he has attained the rank of Eagle Scout, was elected to the Order of the Arrow, and earned the Battle Star Day and Pope Pius Self-Religious Award. At present, he is involved in guiding volunteers to lead the two religious awards created in 1987 to give the Eagle of the Cross Award. His various community involvements included providing shelter to the homeless who have every day, visiting mentally retarded adults in their group homes, the YMCA. While attending the Franciscan University of Steubenville, he served as class representative and as a senior student government president, and also orientation coordinator. There he earned awards in sociology, Catholic Leadership Award, Senior Award, and Alpha Chi Honor Society. He served as battalion commander of the military high school and also received the Legion of Valor Bronze Cross in ROTC. In 1985, his hometown of Aurora, Illinois, honored him as an Aurora State Legion and presented him with the Senior Citizenship Award for his community involvement. He further supports the mission of the Catholic Church and activities as an activite and university minister. In high school, he was a member of the Perry Youth Group, where he also served as president for 1 year. He has been certified as a trainer in the Catholic Evangelism Training School at the Franciscan University. Since then, he has done evangelism and also trained others in the program. Tonight, the recipient of the St. George Award has shown more than the average concern for our youth and the scouts that receive the religious award. He has become a good friend to us all, and we are honored to present John Philippe Rod with the St. George Award. Please come forward.
Tonight we have the second recipient. Please
I'm not going to give a speech, but it's certainly a privilege to include among God's children to receive their awards tonight. Marbley Day, not all Glory Day, and life as well. Thank you. I had planned to recognize the people who helped organize the Catholic Committee on Scouting. And I'm not going to read them all this as their accomplishments, but they're going to receive the Pelican Award. The pelican is an early Christian symbol, as the pelican pricked his body to give it blood when it was young. It became a Christ symbol. Christ gave his life completely for us. These two people that I'm going to mention have given their life, not only to their sons, but to the scouts it all together, working with the people at the University of Steubenville. So for the Pelican Award, not only Bernie Carrasco, but his wife, Darlene Carrasco, both receiving the Pelican Award. They surprised me. I thought I would get a surprise on this.
Now there's an Oscar Mayer hot dog that keeps going and going all the way to the end of the bun. Oscar Mayer bun-length hot dogs. And now all Oscar Mayer hot dogs come in zip pack to stay fresher longer. Right, Joey?
Thomas Welch invented his grape juice over 100 years ago.
Welch's grape juice. I wonder if they've changed the taste. It's still that same sweet burst of Concord grapes. You can feel the taste ear to ear. Even now, I can't help smiling when I taste it.
Welch's grape juice.
As they say, practice makes perfect.
Where can you find fine quality dress shirts like these? By Premier Shirt Makers. It's the greatest assortment of styles, colors, and patterns we've ever offered. Find them now for only $9.88. Only at Sears.
Are you into the books or a bit of a clown? A Broadway baby or just hanging around? What kind of Campbell's kid are you? Are you into the stars or O's for you? A Letterman or a Curly Q? Campbell soups are good. What kind of Campbell's kid are you? Good, good.
Hey, that was fantastic, Sam. You actually made Scrooge a charitable character.
Well, that was only play acting, Rabbit. I intends to get my money back right now. Line up, you varmints. Just drop my money in the hat, ham on
Bells jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on one horse open sleigh.
Oh, Uncle Buck,
Hey, what is it, nephew?
you promised to read me a Christmas story.
My Dolly, that's right. Old silly Uncle Bugs almost forgot. Know something, nephew?
What's that, Uncle Buck?
Hey, I think now would be an excellent time for your uncle to tell you all about Santa Claus and the night before Christmas.
Martha, are my clothes dry yet?
Oh, pretty soon, dear.
I'm leaving soon, you know.
Be patient, Santa.
Flying a Tasmanian devil over the North Pole to Australia is no way to spend Christmas, hey?
Yeah, that weird thing back there gives me the creeps. Fortunately, he's been tranquilized. Oh, it's loose.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
I'm stirring, and I'm a mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. When all of a sudden there arose such a clatter,
Oh, boy! Santa Claus!
I rushed to the window to see what's the matter.
Hurry, it's him! It's Santa Claus!
In that case, you better get to bed. Santa has a thing about kids staying up late, so you don't want him to catch you awake. Now, who could that be on the roof? Could it be Santa Claus? Well, I'll be... It really is Santa Claus. Or an unreasonable facsimile. Boy, is he a homely one. Well, Sandy, it's a pleasure to meet you after all these years. Welcome to my humble abode. Just make yourself at home. You must be hungry after your long trip. Just set yourself down at the table whilst I step into the kitchen and prepare you a snack. Would you like deviled ham, deviled eggs, or devil's food cake? Yeah. Sorry, all I have is milk and cookies, so enjoy. Oh, there you are, Sandy. Why don't you have a chair whilst I read to you from my nephew's brief Christmas list? Here's a few things he would like to have. A solid gold football, a trip to Venus, 10 tickets to the World Series. Oops, broke my pencil. Thank you. A hockey team, World Championship quality. A carrot farm in the South Pacific, a stereo, a TV, a controlling interest in IBM, a subscription to the Comic Book of the Month Club, Frank Sinatra's old address book. Watch out for that green one. It's not quite right. Let's see, next on the list, twin Ferraris with custom plates, a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde chemical set, a jet roller skates, a second-hand diamond, a laser light show, a puppy, a kitten, a pony, and a little brother, and a partridge in a pear tree. Hey, Sandy, come over to the fireplace and thaw out. And I'll make you some hot popcorn. Here, hold this corn whilst I go get the popper. Just couldn't wait, huh? Excuse me, sir, but do you have a gift you'd like to exchange? Maybe you'd like to exchange it for this much bigger one. Oh, don't unwrap it here. It'll ruin the surprise. I'm glad he liked the self-inflating rubber life raft. Tasmanian devils are awfully hard to buy for.
Gee, Uncle Bugs, Santa left and forgot his sleigh, and he didn't leave me nothing in my stocking.
Well, I wouldn't worry, Clyde, because I got a feeling when we return his sleigh to him so's he can deliver presents to other boys and girls all over the world, Sandy will be so happy he'll probably give you your choice of toys when we get there. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Alicia.
I'm not ready. Seems like we've been friends forever. Are you going to do that to me?
What is a dangling modifier? It means it's just dangling. It's almost there, but at any second it could fall off.
We're always doing everything together. I'm there for her, she's there for me. And that's just the way it ought to be. Best friends, come on and celebrate. Good time, great taste, with my best friend at our place. Good time, great taste.
I'll flip you for him.
Of McDonald's.
The ultimate holiday treat is back, and everyone's wondering if Santa's skipping town. Can they save St. Nick in the nick of time? The Yuletide Classic was the night before Christmas next. Monday, it's Rocky Mountain Christmas fun in beautiful Aspen with John Denver.
Colorado, Rocky Mountain High.
Join John and his wife Cassie for great entertainment, incredible skiing, and a gathering of family and friends, including Anne Marie, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and more. John Denver's Christmas in Aspen, Monday at 10.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Hold it, gang. All right, pal, what happened to our sleigh?
Me ate it. Ooh, it was delicious.
Anyway, Merry Christmas, gang.
And happy holidays.
Later tonight, the search for a missing manuscript takes Simon & Simon back to Hollywood's heyday. But first, is Santa skipping town? 'Twas the night before Christmas is next.
These are kids with a cause.
Maybe he doesn't want to get found.
And they won't be stopped until they get it right.
Why should I trust you?
Students who make a difference. TV 101, Tuesday. It's the Yuletide gift of the season. Music, mania, stars, and more. The Pee-wee's Playhouse Christmas Special, Wednesday.
This is gonna be fun!
This is CBS.
Have you seen David Weiss lately? David Weiss is moving up. Up in quality products, up in store design, up in service, while staying down in price. For example,
we're moving up with quality appliances, like the Eureka Upright at the low price of $79.97. Adjusts to 4 positions. And Mr. Coffee, only $24.99. Brews 10 cups of fresh coffee and has analog clock timer. Moving up in quality, staying down in price. Happy holidays from the new David Weiss.
Are they good? Yes, they are. I wish I could have one, but you can. They're not for alligators.
New alphabet fries from McCain. They're F-U-N to E-A-T.
Governor Casey appears in the Mon Valley to create jobs. I'm Ron Klink. We'll have the story on the update.
Are you into the books or a bit of a clown? A Broadway baby or just hanging around? What kind of Campbell's kid are you? Are you into the stars or O's for you? A Letterman or a Curly Q? Campbell soups are good. What kind of Campbell's kid are you? Good.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my loved ones left for me 12 muddy mittens, 11 messy napkins,
10 sweaty stockings, 9 dirty dish towels,
8 legs a dancing, 7 suits from skiing, 6 grease stains laying, 5 collar rings,
4 appalling shirts, 3 French jeans, 2
the people at Whisk wish you loads of holiday happiness.
That's a snow leopard? Yeah, that's a tiger.
Come to Wendy's for your cuddly animals and help us help World Wildlife Fund protect the real ones.
And that's Mom. Uh-oh.
Get your kids all 4 wild animals only at Wendy's.
Come, enter the halls of medicine. Bring your sore and scratchy throat. Bring your cough. Bring your nose when it feels stuffy. Because the halls of medicine are Hall's Mentholyptus cough tablets with vapor action to quickly soothe your throat, quiet your cough, and make your nose feel clearer. Hall's Mentholyptus cough suppressant tablets. Come to the halls of medicine to feel better fast.
Dad, which side of this Crispix cereal is the crispiest? The rice or the corn?
The corn, son.
But Crispix is supposed to be good and crispy on both sides.
Both sides are real crispy. Tasty, too. But around here, everybody knows which side's the crispiest.
The rice, definitely.
Kellogg's Crispix is crispy times 2.
Hey, this is not your ordinary mix.
Nope, I made it with Crispix. So it's crispier.
No kidding.
The Land Before Time has been called the best animated film for the holiday season.
Yep, yep, yep.
George Lucas and Steven Spielberg present a Don Bluth film, The Land Before Time. Rated G, now playing at theaters everywhere.
It's a fact. You can visit AIDS patients without any danger at all. You can touch them, hold hands with them, and hug them without worrying about getting infected yourself.
I got a long list today.
What else? What else? What do you want to sit down and write that letter? That's not Hey, have you been cleaning up your room like a sweet little girl? Do you mind your... Have you enjoyed the things your mommy and daddy want you to do? You do? Do you have your chimney cleaned out yet? Where you are? Is your Christmas tree up? Is your stocking hung up? Everything's all ready for Santa Claus? You're going to go to bed early on Christmas Eve? And when you wake up Christmas morning, when you going to find out your Christmas tree? Presents. Oh, you got them over there. Okay, here they are. Right here, Michelle. There you are. Come up here. Oh, my. Did you send your letter to Santa Claus? Yes. So what did you tell Santa you'd like to have for Christmas this year?
Things on your list. Oh,
My, oh my. You want a lot of nice things, don't you? Now tell Santa something. Have you been helping Mommy bake the cookies yet? Yeah. And have you been keeping your room nice and clean? Sort of. You mean I'm going to have to send my brownies down and check up on you? You have the Christmas tree up? Yeah. Your stocking hung up? Did you order something for Santa and Rudolph for Christmas Eve? What are you going to leave for Santa and Rudolph? When you wake up in the morning, you go find under your Christmas tree. A lot of presents. Oh, okay. Here, I'll just stay here, all right? There you go. And how have you been? Did you send your letter to Santa Claus yet? So what did you tell Santa you'd like to have for Christmas this year?
snowboard and Santa Bear skin rug.
There's Tim Ross. Did you get help around the house? Kind of. You haven't been helping along too much? You keep your good nice and clean? Get your stocking hung up? The Christmas trees up? Well, ready for Santa Claus then. Okay. Okay. You're real good, Santa. Be later.
one thing that warms the heart, means the tree, and has brought the true sense of this spiritual Christmas into my heart. So as we look down now, children, let us all look towards the manger, and I want you all to just say a little prayer, just quietly to yourselves, okay? For your family, okay? And for Grandma, Grandpa, Mommy, Daddy, brothers and sisters, and
You'll talk to see Sandy here in a little bit? Are you? Let's see, Sandy gonna have a